So another full week of time spent out here in the Hunter Primal looking for a battle-worn T-Rex. Unfortunately, did not produce a single rare Rex sighting, so we're left out here again today, pretty much trying to find that and get to actually progress. But if there is a bright side, it's that I finally have a guide up on my second channel for how to get the Hunter Primal and how to get a working save file. I wanted to do that sooner, but just turkey hunting all the time over the course of the last month kind of slowed me down on getting that done, but I'll have a link in the description on how to do that, or like I said, you can check out my second channel as well, but hopefully that can help some of you guys. And on that note, we're gonna start running around out here and hopefully start to encounter some T-Rex. Man, for a second, I thought that was our rare female, because they both have like the white sort of ridges up above their eyes, but unfortunately that is the uncommon male. It's still a really cool one, and I'm hoping to get to take it down. Not too sure, it must have pathfinding issues getting to us. There is one over there as well, and that might be an issue. Alright, we need to just shoot really good here. I think we got it. I don't know if that one knows we're here. Seems to just be kind of chilling. That's a female. Let's get a spotting on that real quick. The weight is going to be up to 6180, which is actually kind of low for them. The trend that I kind of noticed at the end of the last video has continued over last week, where we've seen just a bunch of really heavy female Rexes, but that is not one of them. Pretty pleased with a 2000 scoring uncommon male to start with. It's been since our first T-Rex kill that we've had an uncommon male, at least in a video. I've had a number of them kind of just on the grind just here and there, but good to get one again. I've been hearing that one walking around. We're just going to avoid it since it's not even a high weight one. Because a higher weight track I'd be likely to follow just in case. But again, I don't really like to encounter them in the swamp that much, so we'll sort of go around that one and look for another. And of course, as I've been saying, it just wouldn't be a Primal video if we don't have a Quetz attack us. You know, one thing that has continued to happen through the course of the grind is almost every single hunt, we kill a rare of some kind, and usually the reward for a rare of any of the dinosaurs is a couple of things like a tactical axe and a lot of times 40 rounds of the 5.56 ammo, which at least kind of keeps us stocked for our AR here. I don't much like having to shoot the males, because they're always the lower scoring ones, but we sort of just ended up close to this guy. We'll see if we can do as well as we did the first time. I think that was one hard shot. You gotta get the shots in there early enough. I think we're gonna turn and run here, but you gotta get the shots in there early enough before they roar, because then they cover their vital hitbox quite well. I think we still missed the heart, so we're just gonna keep on sort of scooting away here. Stamina's not looking the best, but we're somewhat just staying out of his reach. Eventually we'll get these heart shots in there. Not doing the best. I think this rock might be of assistance to us though. Depends on if we can climb it. In the meantime, let's not go that way. That's probably not good. Depends on what direction he tries to go. I think he is officially lost. He's trying to get to us. I think we're gonna try to climb the rock then. I don't like that we're sort of just using this one tiny rock to try to survive. There's no way that did anything. This is the most awkward T-Rex situation I've ever had. And I don't even know what to do about it. Just sort of forever running in circles. There we go. Alright. That was just weird. Like, I never felt like we were that close to dying. That was actually bigger than our uncommon, surprisingly. But yeah, 8 arrows, not really the best there. That leaves us with 73 left, so we're still fine. But anyway, I've kind of been going with the same strategy that we did last time, where we pretty much thoroughly check the swamp, and then do a respawn, and just, I happened to hear a Rex up here, didn't realize we were going to be that close to him when we came up over the hill. And luckily we survived that. Well, it's not huge, but at the very least, as we're ducking under a Quetz there, we have a female T-Rex out there. So first we're going to have to deal with this, but we might go ahead and try to get that. We have to somewhat avoid the male, but I think we'll be able to manage. Gotta get that out of our way real quick. I'm quite pleased with the fact that I actually bothered to read the loading screens, because it actually says that one way to avoid them is to get on the ground before they get close, and it definitely does work. I think we'll be good if the male stays kind of that far away. The female's right here. The thing is, I don't want to move quickly to get her attention and also get the male's attention. She might not know we're here, and if that's the case, We could get a potential free heart shot in here. It's a little beyond 20 though. That'll be close. And now we get to play this little game kind of in the swamp again. At least we're a little more in the open. We get off to the side. That is way closer than I wanted to stop. Oh, 2 broadside heart shots. I haven't done that before. Pretty proud of that one. And at least the male is walking off the other way, so that wasn't too bad. Biggest one thus far at 2134, but I kind of thought we might have been in trouble because I should have ran like 15 meters further or more before we turned to shoot. Just luckily that far shot we took actually landed in the heart, or I'm not sure we would have survived that. Is that another one? I'm pretty sure it is. Another uncommon male T-Rex? And actually, oddly enough, with another Quetz just kind of circling around, so I don't know if it's actually going to come after us. But I'm pretty sure it's uncommon. It, for some reason, in the distance doesn't look as dark as the other, but I gotta imagine that's what we're looking at. I did not even realize there's a female up there in front of him, so this could get kind of interesting. Let's see what the weight estimate is on this one. Up to 6320, so we're not seeing as many bigger female Rexes today, but it would be nice to try to get both of them. I don't know if that Quetz is actually going to come after us, but we'll try to get in here. The way that I'm kind of looking at this is to try to do one at a time. So if we hit the female with the 44 here, she'll actually come and charge us. And we won't actually have to run over there. Of course, that could be a major issue. I don't know if she just doesn't know where we are. She definitely does. I want to get rid of this. This is really not our best situation. Okay, got rid of that. I can't believe she's not running down here. They usually do. We'll hit her again. That will get her to come over here, and I guess they just don't really react to sound. So the male is not going to have any idea of where we are. And now we just have to, for one, not run literally 2 meters away, and hopefully make decent shots, because we definitely struggled with that earlier. Somewhere in this area. That should be one. Might have been a little far to the side. I guess it's good enough. And now I have to go and try to visit that guy right there. What I want to do, though, is make sure we claim this Quetz before we go anywhere else, because I continue to lose them in this swamp area. Like, the amount I've shot and not claimed, it's got to be double digits by now. That guy, I think, knows we're here. I want to make sure our stamina recovers. 2139, so I think that's our new best by, like, 5. And we'll sort of just maybe wait on this guy. If we can get a free heart shot when he's not charging us, that would be nice. I mean, I guess we can try. Similar range to before. Might have been a little far forward. And now we just need to cross our fingers that we can do as well as the other one. I really have no idea if we did get into the heart on that. I think that is an uncommon. Ooh, that might have been too far to the side. Alright, now we need to run. There's nowhere we can actually go and hide, really. That might be okay. Alright. That's why I try to make sure that I get like 20 meters away, because if I struggle to get that second heart shot in there, assuming that we get a first, I still have time to run backwards, and they usually stop again. So, go figure. 2 uncommon males, 2034 for that one, and just no rare females in sight. I don't get how our luck continues to go that way, and honestly, in this particular hunt, it's been, I don't know, maybe like 14 males and 3 females. It's really, really rough odds, but just uncommon males. Apparently that's all we're gonna get. I guess if it wasn't for bad luck, we wouldn't have much luck at all. These guys are just continuing to chase us around, and I decided to do one more spawn and see if we could find anything, and it just seems to be the occasional male T-Rex again, but I was kind of thinking, it's reasonable to imagine why this would seem to be the only place that the rare T-Rex can spawn, because it's obviously a good area for them. We had the 2 side by side there, and all the ones that we shot today were right here in the swamp, so I really do wonder if that information came from just the frequency of Rexes spawning in this area, or if they actually really only can spawn here. And I should have paid attention to the comments last time, but if any of you guys that have played this game know that information for sure, feel free to let me know, because I don't know if we have to be spending time in this area, but it's certainly not a bad strategy since there are so many Rexes around, and hopefully, again, if there's anything to that, like the fact that we've shot a bunch of Rexes again today, that sort of goes to adding to our total, And if it makes it more likely that a rare one spawns, hopefully it's not that far away. I really want to do it legitimately and actually like find the battle-worn one and not just spawn the Primal Queen off of like the save files that you can get a hold of, you know, on the internet that are around. But at some point we're gonna have to get to the Primal Queen one way or another. I just hope we can do it, you know, properly. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Once again, I have the guide in the description if you want to check that out for how to get the game or how to make a working level 1 save file. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.